Good morning. We're about to go and hit Umbagog Lake just outside of Errol. This is the moment where Errol will pass the torch.
I'm saddened. It's been a great journey.
It has been.
Hopefully you guys have a safe and wonderful trip.
That we will.
It's been great hanging out with one of my best friends here, Bill Kett. My childhood friend.
I'll pay you later for that.
My once a year hangout buddy.
Sometimes we get twice a year.
I know. Sometimes we get lucky.
So we have with us here my Uncle Kevin. Many of you who followed us on the videos, you've seen that Kevin has been doing this for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years or so now. Yep. So we're ready to finish up the rest of the Northern Forest Canoe Trail together. So
I'm the anchor man.
Started off with my son Adam, finished up with Errol here for about 12, 13 days or so.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now my Uncle Kevin. So hopefully we'll be done by, I'd like to say August 10th. That would be my goal.
Awesome.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Errol, it's a great time with you, my friend.
Hey man, same here.
Thank you very much.
I'll miss you guys.
God bless.
God bless too. Love you guys.
Rest on YouTube.
Yes.
All right, Kevin and I starting out. Gonna finish up here on the Androscoggin River, right into Umbagog Lake. Starting the long 4.2 mile portage. Beginning is not really wheelable, so we're going to carry to the carry road. All right, Kevin, first time doing a canoe cart. Just figuring out to avoid the rocks, roots, mice, ants, cigarette butts. No, there's none of that stuff here, but trying to avoid all the bumps. All right, so we're still on the long 4.2 mile carry into lower Richardson Lake. I said it would be fun, right, Kevin? I said it would be
fun, man. I highly recommend it.
Exhilarating. So we finished that portage here to Richardson Lake, south end.
It was a little rocky,
But it was rocky.
but it beat carrying a canoe in 2 packs for 5 miles.
Yeah, almost 5 miles. And we did it in, was it 11:23? We started at what time?
Quarter till 9, 8:45.
So 8:45. So a little under 3 hours. And we're eating lunch right now, so. Still drizzling a little bit, but we've got a campsite reserve just past that point over there on the right, the Birches it's called. Lower Richardson Lake. There's my friend Upper Richardson Lake. We decided to make the cross on over the point, and then we're going to go basically over Kevin's head. That's where the dam is. Got a nice little south wind that I don't think will last too long. It's going to change to the north. We are out here on Lake, let's see here. Let's see if I can say this correctly. I believe I do say it correctly. Mooslick-Maguntic Lake. So we've crossed the Richardson Lakes, Mooslick-Maguntic, and then we're going to go north, and then we're going to go to Akasik. We're going to take the Carry Road, and on the left-hand side towards the end, there's a nice little store there. It's got a little bit of everything. There's even a little restaurant on the right-hand side called the Portage Tap House. I've been there before. Somewhat good food, a little pricey I thought, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Got a hat there to wear on one of my Canada trips, and it faded out within 3 days, so I don't recommend the merchandise. The t-shirts are great. My son got a t-shirt and still has it to this day. So we're just at the end of Moose Lick McGuntick Lake, and the wind has decided now just change right now out of the northwest. So, and we are right about there, which is perfect timing, because then when we get over Rangeley Lake, the wind will be in our favor. Awesome.
Documentation here.
Yes, documentation, Rangeley Lake. We started all the way over to Cossack Bay. We've paddled probably about 5.5 miles or so now, about an hour in, a little over an hour.
Yep.
And Rangeley is right down there. Now what's really neat is the Appalachian Trail comes down around yonder and goes off that way. And oftentimes hikers will get a ride in here into Rangeley to get restocked for supplies and food and stay the night. Rangeley is a very popular place in the summertime to stay and go boating, rent houses, swim, boat. Nobody canoes out here. We seem to be the only canoers here. Have you seen another canoer, Kev?
None.
Zero. But we've got lucky with the wind change when it did it to us right there at the end of a Cossack Lake, right there at a Cossack at the portage, when it shifted from south to now northwest. So now we've got a westerly wind, and it has been awesome. And then Saddleback Mountain over there, ski resort. Just getting started out here at Flagstaff Lake. Signature Mountains right there in front of us. We're gonna have a little bit of a west-northwest wind today, which should be in our favor once we get a little bit further up the lake and around the corners. Sun's coming out. Getting a little windy out here on Flagstaff. Appalachian Trail goes up those mountains on the right. We're gonna get off of Flagstaff Lake for a quick second, have a snack, beverage break. Just kind of stretch our backs a little bit. That was a little strong wind that we just had coming back there, and right in the narrows there, it just actually kind of slowed down, which is good. So that'll give us a nice, easier paddle on the way down. There's two sites here in Hurricane Island. This site here, which I think has got the best view. 4 chairs, picnic table, lots of tent sites. The other site, just on the other side of the hill here, has got a picnic table as well. A little more cover. It's got this massive tree leaning on this other big tree, which is ready to come down too. But they got a nice beach. Yeah, that Hurricane Island was really nice. If you're coming out here and you want to plan a nice campsite and stay the night, that would be the place for you. And then you got the beautiful view of the mountains, which we started on the other side and kind of canoed around, but the Appalachian Trail goes right over those. Yeah, the wind picked up here. It's on Flagstaff again. We're just about to make the left turn, but I wanted to show you the speed at what we're going here on the side of the shore here. We're moving pretty good. All right, we took the portage from Flagstaff Lake and came on down, and we got to the bridge where the put-in is, but you have a lot of this, and it goes up and around the corner. That's where the bridge is. So what we did is we stayed the road a little further, because there's Big Eddy campsite over here, and there's a put-in actually right here. So the put-in, just follow the road, it gets paved road and just comes straight down, and here you go. But up here on the right, there's a lot of RV and tent sites. They're free to anybody to camp at just up top there. So anyways, this looks a lot easier to navigate than That up there. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep, straight on. To the right, go right. All right, so on the Dead River, this is the Philbrook Landing campsite right here. Looks like there's, like, to me, there's a little green stick there, and there was a little path up to the left there, and there was a little opening underneath the trees over there, but it's right in the bend, hard to see. That's it right there. How we doing, Kev?
I'm hanging in there. It's getting tough.
Yep, been a long day. We're jamming the music here. Kevin's cooking up his special meal. What is this called again?
It's just ramen noodles with meat and sweet chili sauce, or moi poi. A lot of carbohydrates, a little bit of protein in there. And we are ready. And we
Excellent.
got, what do we got for berry crumble for dessert? Oh yeah, we got a cinnamon apple crisp for dessert tonight.
Oh, living large.
We are living large after our marathon rowing.
26.2 miles.
26.2 miles today we did. Yeah, we did a marathon today.
This dinner. Very good. 5 stars. Alright, we came down Dead Creek and they made a left turn, come up here. Here's the bridge. We're pretty much going to be walking a lot of this. But it's the start. Again, this is still Spencer Stream. We have a little bit paddle through, but not much. We've started carrying our packs along the sides. Going back to the canoe now. Yay, Spencer Stream. So we're kind of treating it like a portage, carrying on the low part of it. What do you think?
This is tough.
Yep.
I think I have the advantage with these shoes in the water. But walking on those dry rocks.
Dry rocks is not as good.
Killing the bottoms of my feet.
Uh,
But in the water, it's fine.
Regular Spencer Stream still. Haven't even hit Little Spencer Stream. Let's hope that's got a little more narrow of a channel and be easier to navigate smaller rocks. All right, so I came into this trip really looking forward to doing 740 miles, trip of a lifetime. I've been an outdoorsman for a long time, since I was a kid. I've canoed all over the place, but this section of river here at the Spencer Stream was just so low and the rocks were everywhere. We navigated the best of our ability, got a nice crack in the boat with 8 small holes, so that wasn't real fun. But it was difficult, just slipping and sliding all over the place. And so we stopped and turned back, and have come back here, and we're going to get picked up. So this will, I think, ultimately end our trip. But I did have a great time. I got to spend time with my son Adam, my best friend Errol, my uncle Kevin, and we met some great people along the way too, trail angels all over the place. I mean, just here where we were here, somebody gave us 8 bottles of ice water. They could see that we were a little bit on the hot side,
And had a cup of coffee with us.
and we made him a cup of coffee, so that was great. So yeah, and we had some good discussions here. But no, it was a lot of fun being out here and having my uncle here with us.
It's been a great day, a great 5 days I've been here. The weather's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, we rode a marathon yesterday.
Yep.
Or paddled a
26.2 miles.
26.2
Yep.
miles.
Flagstaff Lake.
Yeah, we just at Little Spencer Stream. It was just a rock garden, and the rocks. It was like walking on greased marbles, like
Yes.
trying to pull a boat with 2 heavy packs in it. And it was just
We tried multiple
brutal.
shoes, and then the shoes that seemed to work the best for us was actually our hiking boots. So, but yeah.
We didn't twist a knee. We didn't break an ankle.
No, we fell many times
Yeah.
and twisted and juggled, and that canoe kept us from falling a lot. But it was, yeah.
It's been a great trip. I appreciate you
Thanks, Gav.
making me a part of it.
We'll continue to do the other stuff. That'll be everything else of the trip, other than like Spencer Stream and Little Spencer Stream.
Yeah, I want to do the Allagash and
Yeah,
north of Jackman.
yeah, we can go do that.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, thanks y'all for watching.